Hey guys, how's it going? This is a find I got recently of these two mythical creatures. You got a Minotaur and you got a Medusa here. Pretty big scale as well. And I'm pretty sure they're from some kind of collectible magazine where you get a mythical creature in each episode or each magazine will say. So maybe, you collect them all kind of thing. And then you have your collection of mythical creatures from different, cultures and that. But I'm not too sure about this. This is the name. I think it is Mythos. If that's, see, the packaging is gone. I ripped it, so that was a bit silly. But yeah, they were €2 each, so I thought they were pretty sweet, and they seem to be made of pewter, like quite light. And then the base that they're on was resin, so it wasn't too bad. I'm just working on kind of mounting them up on decent bases here, and I'm gonna give them a wash and then undercoat them and spray them up. So they have a decent bit of weight to them as well. But I thought they were such a good find. Because I don't have any big Medusa. I don't think I have any Gorgons, I think they're called. Medusa at all. And she's pretty badass. Could have a lot of fun painting her up. And then the snake tail, I actually snapped it, but I did some kind of lazy green stuff work here to fix that up. But yeah, you see there, the detail is pretty sweet. Like, I think if I undercoat that and just dry brush it, wash it, pretty handy. And I think she'll be pretty good as a big baddie. So that's my barbarian there, just as scale for 28mm. So I think she'll work. She fits on the base pretty snugly as well. So this guy is going to be a lot of fun as well. This Minotaur, he's been called sassy because of his stance is a bit odd. So you can kind of see the scale is weird. I feel like this would make more sense if it was a medium-sized miniature. You know what I mean? Its scale is just a bit off for some reason. So this guy, same thing again. I'm just working on putting him on the base and securing him properly. He's made of this pewter as well. It's quite heavy. The miniature itself is quite heavy, but the base is resin, and I'm pretty sure he's pinned into it. So I didn't want to go taking that apart just in case I'd weaken it too much. So you see on the detail, yeah, he's pretty cool. There's a bit weird. His tail is strangely that doesn't look very natural, but just as he's running, it doesn't make much sense. But you'll see he's pretty good. I think he'll paint up quite nicely. And his head, there's some detail there that you can't really see too well with this paint job, because like I said, these are probably painted up quite quickly. You see, I took his weapon off. He had this kind of dagger he was holding backwards, this curved dagger that I was just like, yeah, that's not gonna do it for a big Minotaur like this, or Minotaur, whatever you want to call him. So I'm working on coming up with a sweet design of, I think, an axe. I think I watched a video from Shadowversary for what the best weapons would be for fantasy creatures. I think he said axe. I have to look back into that. Axe for Minotaur would be the best because they're so strong and so big. So I can do some gnarly ass axe and make him a lot more intimidating at that scale. But they're another fun project, I think, that will work out pretty well. Once I put his axe together, once I do her base, I can spray him up and put some paint on him, and I think they'll be pretty unique additions to my growing collection of monsters. Okay, cheers guys, I'll see you in the next one. Sound.